name is Paul. I'm the project manager in this resort.
My name is Vanessa. I'm a young adult who is living in this proposed area.
My name is Maria. I'm a single mom and working in a restaurant.
My name is Sarah. I'm president of Asian Monument Association. I will be speaking on behalf of my associates today on this first formal contact.
And I'm the project manager, and this is my business card.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And this is our hotel group proposal.
I don't need this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right. My name is Bob. I'm the project manager in this resort. Our hotel group would construct a hotel property in the urban area. This resort would include 500 rooms with a large casino. Also, the resort would have bars, restaurants, swimming pools, gym, and spa. So some local residents may relocate to a new location. In fact, this proposal can benefit the local community economically, culturally, and recreationally.
The construction will produce air and noise pollution that will disturb the residents who live near this area. And air pollution will do irreversible harm to our health, especially to kids. Besides, more tourists means more waste and pollution. It will destroy our city image.
You have no idea. Now in my generation, a young generation, is a good opportunity to move in a new community. And this place has rained for decades, and its water supply and electricity supply system are out of date. Besides, many houses have basement or underfloor, and the drainage system is not effective. We couldn't forget that 16 deaths last year in typhoon because the water filled the basement. So if we move in a new community, our safety can be guaranteed and living standard can be improved.
I understand your concern. However, Mr. Du, have you ever realized that Macau is now doing poorly on waste management, according to the government report? If there is no proper waste disposal, pollution will come into being in our society and it will deteriorate our life quality. Our community is getting more unsustainable.
Regarding the noise pollution, we would like to make a construction schedule. Regarding the eco-environment, we are environmentally responsible. We would build a sewage disposal system and a recycling system. According to that, waste disposal value will be reduced by 65%, and the waste will divert from the landfill. And we would like to design a rainwater harvesting system for saving water.
Small business in this area will be replaced, which means people like me will lose our jobs, and how could we support our life? And the resort will attract more tourists, and our living cost will be raised, like the rental, food and beverage, and groceries. And for me, if I move to further place, it will be very inconvenient because I have to spend more time to send my boy to school.
Regarding the benefit to local communities, Hotel Group will provide many commercial opportunities to the local small business. The local small business can open retailing shops in the resort. Therefore, the Hotel Group needs to employ the local staff, and those staff will be assigned to housekeeping, grounds, and the food and beverage department.
Yes, I totally support you.
Oh, thank you.
According to the Macau government statistics department, the casino and hotel industry account for a larger proportion of employment, almost reach at 60%, which means casino and hotel can provide among occupations. This is extremely important to us.
We are more likely to construct a new community for those residents as the conversation. Besides, this building would construct by environmentally friendly material. What's more, the group may invest on the ecological park construction. We would also invest in infrastructure construction, and the result will offer more recreational options to residents, such as nightclub. The main access road will be widened, which could reduce the traffic congestion.
Oh, really? Fantastic! We couldn't wait for living in such an eco-friendly community. Sustainable community is one of sustainable development goals. We can make it.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Mr. Du, as you said before, you will build several facilities in this area. Then what about our heritage architecture?
According to proposal, 2 heritage houses would be relocate and a historic temple be demolished. However, we would like to invite the Pacific Area Tribal Association expert to design professional approaches, which may reduce the damage to heritage houses while relocation. Also, PATA expert task force would provide conservation strategy, which will maintain Macao's rich heritage as a tourism site.
Mr. Du, I would like to tell you, from 2010, Macao continues to face the challenges of managing its growing casino industry. Meanwhile, according to the 2017 Macao Tourism Industry Development Master Plan, Macao will focus on the cultural tourism rather than gambling. If you do so, we will lose those visitors who come for heritage. By the same token, we will lose fundings for heritage conservation.
In fact, we also focus on the cultural tourism. Thus, our group are likely to invite a PATA expert to design the cultural package tour. Tourists can experience the traditional culture through the karaoke and the dance season. Also, the group would construct a street, and therefore tourists can experience the traditional architecture and important historical sites alongside that street.
Listen, here the problem is, you plan to promote your so-called cultural experience, karaoke and dance. Tourists can find them in any cities. They cannot represent the culture of Macao and will stifle the history of Macao. It will make the community over-commercialized. Tourists want to visit real historical sites.
Yes, if all the history sites disappeared, then our children can only learn our history through the literature, but not the real world.
Actually, this show would present the Macao traditional culture, such as the conventional dance and the traditional song, which has educational value. We would like to offer free tickets to local students, and the show can deepen student understandings of traditional culture.
As everyone knows, Macao is very small. There are around 40 casinos in this small city, and the number of tourists reached 30.95 million in 2016. That is 50 times more than the local residents. So where is the place for us? And because of overcrowding, we have to spend more time on traffic. Who can compensate us? And most importantly, the increase of crime rate is related to gambling, and that is unsafe.
According to official crime level statistics in Macau, the safety index is around 72.5, which means walking alone during the daylight and the night in Macau is very safe. More importantly, we are more likely to work with local police and the government to address some social safety concerns.
I believe our Macau government can face this situation. However, for the new generation like me, we do need more employment opportunities. A big scale city can attract a lot of investment and branch of an international company. This can offer a platform to us. We couldn't just let it go.
However, the capacity of historical sites is limited. The heritage architecture on the sites will be damaged by tourists' improper behaviors, like scratches and graffiti. Then we have to spend more money on the maintenance. The government only pay attention to some famous attractions like Town Hall and Holy House of Mercy. We have already lost a lot of heritage sites. I don't want to see this happen again. So where does money come from?
The hotel group are more likely to facilitate the cultural tourism development in Macau. Therefore, we would like to establish the heritage conservation program. Because of that, the hotel group considered that we can work with the local cultural institution in order to protect the local heritage historical sites. We believe that action can promote cultural tourism in Macau, and it can benefit both the hotel group and the local community. I hope that every resident may be in favor of this proposal.
We couldn't wait for it.
Okay, we will think about it, but you have to consider all the issues I have raised.
Okay.
Well, I will talk to my associates about the heritage program.
Okay. Thank you for this meeting.